No, no.
History Empire of audio. Here he is, the one and only Josh.
Just a big jerk, I made your dick work, I make you get berserk when I spit my words.
When you ain't got the looks, but you got that dick game.
Dick game, put you to shame, looks are so lame, my dick is my game.
When you ain't got the looks, but you got that dick
Yeah,
game.
I'm ugly, fuck that, dick game, lovely, bust back, never trust ass, come on our mustache.
When you ain't got the looks, but you got that dick game.
Never had game and I'm really out of shape. When my dick grows, my whole body levitates.
When you ain't got the looks, but you got that dick
Yeah,
game.
bitch, porn shit, I'm ripping you up, lifting you up, licking your butt, it's right dick in your cunt.
When you ain't got the looks, but you got that dick
Fucking
game.
hoe in the club had the nerve to reject me. Then she felt my bulge in my pants, now she wants to sweat me.
When you ain't got the looks, but you got that dick game.
Big chick with a big clit, send her a dick pic, now she wants this prick. Yeah.
When you ain't got the looks, but you got that dick game.
So remember guys, as long as you're blessed in the pants, you can forget the rest.
When you ain't got the looks, but you got that dick game.
Hey everybody, welcome to a fresh episode here of the JoshCast show. This is your favorite podcast show that you don't listen to. Out of all the podcast shows, this one's your favorite that you don't listen to. And you just heard a new song that I wrote and recorded within an hour. It's a very shitty song, not that funny, I know. It's Tuesday night / Wednesday morning here, and last night I recorded that song. Plenty of free time, plus there's still radio shows to listen to. I'm still sick. I was feeling better for like maybe a day or two. And I got a throat cold again. I drive for Uber. So everybody likes to get in my car when I'm sick. Hey, I'm feeling sick. Let me request a ride. Blah. Well, anyways, 2 episodes ago, I posted an episode. Only one person clicked on it. Only had 1 view. And then for some reason, the last episode I put up, within an hour, I had like 6 views. And then within about a day, I had altogether 23 views. Now, 23 views on YouTube does not mean 23 people listen to it. I'm pretty sure people click on it, and once they hear my voice, and once they hear something they don't like, they most likely turn it off. You know, nobody knows who I am. But still, it's pretty cool that 23 people clicked on the episode, so yeah, that's pretty good. This episode, I'm gonna, tomorrow night I'm gonna be at the Northeast Comedy Cabaret. Of course, the time you hear this is pre-recorded. See what happens. Maybe I'll get some podcast coverage there. I was thinking about making a Thanksgiving special, but most likely nothing won't happen. Meaning I won't be able to get any audio. I will try. Well, anyways, I'm gonna jump right over to the topical news, as there's not much really going on in my life other than, like I said, I am sick. One of the top stories is Kanye West is hospitalized. He went on an emotional breakdown, and I gotta say that guy is he's what he's married. He's a cunt. He's just like his wife Kim. You know, he just says shit and he gets into news. He could just say, "Hey, I was gonna vote for Trump." It makes news. Hey, I'm gonna cancel my concert. It makes news. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Another top story is a gay woman sends a unique message after hearing a homophobic talk at dinner. It says, please be accepted of your family, or something. It was a lesbian. It says, P.S. Be accepted of your family. So I guess what she was trying to say was somebody was obviously telling a story and about their family being disowned. and she said, or disowned someone in the family, and she heard it and said, hey, be accepted. FBI closes review of Brad Pitt airplane incident. Bieber punches a fan in the face in Barcelona. I like that kid. I like the Beeb. He's always getting into trouble. Yeah, a lot of people are on vacation this week. Howard Stern. I think Anthony Cumia, having the whole crew. I think they're also on vacation. Everyone's on vacation, not me. Still working hard here, folks, at the JoshCast Studios, which is my parents' basement, Northeast Mayfair, Philadelphia. Couple accused of starving a 3-year-old son to death. Teen miraculously survives 3 gunshots to the head. Jesus, talking about 9 lives there, right, folks? Neighbors capture brutal beating of a woman on video. Well, I'm glad they captured her on video instead of helping. This is the society we live in. People like to videotape shit instead of helping people. I did a bit about this in my comedy act before this comic stole my bit and did it the same night. I already talked about it on Facebook. But yeah, instead of helping somebody, people like to just videotape shit. Here's images from the scene. So people, I think it's a guy, looks like a black guy and a white girl. And the white girl, she looks like a hipster-looking white girl. This black guy smacked the shit out of her, punched the shit out of her. So this is why race mixing is bad. All right, you like that joke? Hillary Clinton spotted doing normal activity after election loss. What was she supposed to do? They spotted her with a razor to her neck. Model banned for Twitter app over Hitler-inspired photo. An Asian woman posted something from Hitler? Why would you ban her? Stranger gives a man a $750 tip for heartwarming reason. Actually, tonight, driving Uber, this woman gave me a $5 tip, which is rare. Only about 3% of drivers tip their Uber, and I was very grateful for it. It says, hopefully this can get you back to Ireland for the holiday season. Wow. So, the guy needed a plane ticket. She Googled it. And why men keep dying sooner than women do? Well, the old joke is women drive you crazy to death, right, fellas? Huh? Yeah, that old gag. I'm trying to do stories that don't involve Trump. Everything's about Trump. I know he is our president. And Barack Obama is obviously not happy about it. CNN anchor in disbelief after a guest uses the N-word. It's a white lady. She looks like, oh, very liberal. CNN's Brooke Baldwin whips anti-Trump guest for dropping the N-word in air. How could you say that? Yeah. It's history. That's why. Why don't you tell the slaves back in the day why they said that word so much? It's in movies. It's everywhere. So I was talking about Black Friday deals. Do your shopping online so you don't get trampled. Adele wraps up tour by thanking fans and crew with adorable Instagram posts. Why don't you give them a prize? Trump grandfather kicked out of Germany in 1905. He was trying to be Hitler. He was trying to kill the Jews. TV show's called one of the worst in television history. Oh, it's a list. Yeah, I already read a list. Well, there's a 122-year-old person in good health. Wow. Most of us are not going to live that long. But would you want to live that long is the question. A woman harmed herself on purpose in a disturbing trend. She has braces on her ankles. I don't know, to collect a disability check? Well, folks, that's not it for the show. That's it for just this segment. What is this show about? Well, it's a show where I record every other day for a week. I do topical news. I do odd news. I do bits such as prank calls. You just heard a dirty comedy song. And also, if any interviews or any coverage happens at a comedy open mic, you're here. It's the most spontaneous podcast show. It's the first and worst podcast in Philadelphia. So keep listening to find out what happens next.
You didn't tell me your mother was like that.
mother has knives.
Well, we're not interested in your mother.
I'm interested in your mother.
No, I said we're not interested in your mother.
I would have got your mom's clit off and put it in your mouth, sir.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you supposed to respect your mother? Why are you calling here and talk about your mom like this?
Because your mother's asshole smells like cheese.
You're a motherfucking asshole, alright? Fuck you, motherfucker. Don't ever call here, bitch.
Yes, hi. I was just outside of the parking lot area, and there's this Indian lady in the parking lot area asking me if she could suck my dick for $40. And I said to her, I said, excuse me, I don't know if you can suck my dick or not. So I'm wondering if you want to photograph your mother up on her knees in a dirty parking lot, sucking my cock.
Yeah, but I think she has a period, so you can come in the store, get some sanitary napkins.
Oh, period. Oh, I love a girl with bloody pussy. I love to lick it. I love to lick out all the blood.
So why you keep calling here?
Because I think you're funny. You know, you talk funny. You talk like you have a shoe in your mouth.
I know, but listen, you need to go to sleep and wake up in the morning and you'll be fine.
Did you just say you want me to go to my pee?
Yeah, go suck your dick, alright, motherfucker, pussy ass.
Hello, hi. I'm Trevor. How you doing today? You faggot.
Hello?
You faggot? Hey, Indian man.
What?
You're a faggot.
Oh, it hurts you now, right? Oh, you crying, little faggot. Oh, why? Because I talked about your mom. I know, you're a big time faggot. Oh, God. I understand.
You faggot. Don't you ever come at me, you faggot in here.
Sounds like you're taking it in the butt. Oh, oh, be careful. No, listen, let's be careful, all right? Because it might hurt, but you'll be all right.
Are you taking it in the ass before?
No, I just...
You know what's gonna hurt then, you faggot. You was in Indian jail before, so double they put you in jail, you faggot.
I know, you'll be all right. Just go to sleep, you'll be fine, all
Yeah,
right?
how you know it hurt?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You talk really gay. Cause you get fucked in the ass, you faggot.
I know, it hurts.
Yeah, cause you're a faggot.
Sir, it's all right. I'm sorry about your mom, all right?
I feel
Mom.
sorry. I feel
I
sorry.
didn't mean to say things about your mom, but
Fuck
you
you.
started. Oh, you started your things about your mom. I mean,
Fuck you.
I know.
Hey, fuck you, you faggot.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Fuck you. I'll kick your ass, you fucking idiot.
I know. Go to sleep.
Oh, fuck you too. Fuck you.
Oh, my God. You need help?
Yes.
What kind of help?
I need help. I need your mom's pussy, you faggot.
I know. You already got your mom's pussy.
No, I want
You
your
came out of
mom.
that. No. You just came out of that. I mean, like a baby. You're crying like a fucking baby. Unbelievable. You look like you just came out of your mom's pussy and you're crying like a pussy. Unbelievable. Go to sleep, motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Hey, it's Thursday night here. Usually record this later. I did not do Uber tonight. It's Thanksgiving Day. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Not that I care. Last night I did go to the Northeast Comedy Cabaret, even though I am sick. I feel a little bit better. I have the flu. I was getting better from the flu. I got the flu again. And it was a pretty typical night at the cabaret. There was no audience. But the comedians are pretty supportive. Before the show started, the first comic that usually goes on is a comic who's a semi-regular on the show, Andy Burbick. And during Andy Burbick's set, he was getting ready to wrap up. He got the light. And for those who've been to the Northeast Cabaret know that we're very strict about time. Darren Martinez, who runs it, likes to keep a tight ship on it, as he should. And Andy Burbick gets the light and decides he's going to keep going on. So Darren starts playing music. And we start laughing. And I wish I had this recorded because I was going on after Andy. And I had my video camera set up. And if I knew this was going to happen, I would have hit record. Not to say it was that funny. So pretty much Andy gets upset and goes, look, I've been coming here for a long fucking time. I just want to do one more thing and then I'll get out of here. There's hardly nobody to listen. So Darren grabs the microphone from the back of the room and says, hey, listen, it's already been over 5 minutes. You're barely getting any laughs. Get the fuck off. And then Andy says, hey, listen, fuck you. All you do is cat impressions in your act. You get the fuck off. And they started going back and forth a little bit. And this is not the first time that Andy and Darren have gone at it. Andy and Darren went at it, I think, about a year or two ago when Andy Burbank is one of those comics like to slam the mic stand down. And Darren said, hey, you got to stop slamming the mic stand down as an announcement. He didn't say it to Andy. He just said, for the comedians, please don't slam the mic stand. And Andy said, look, I did it one fucking time. Leave me alone. And then Darren said, yeah, if I'm a guy who always coughs into the microphone. And they went at it a little bit. So every once in a while, Darren and Andy go at it because Andy is a very angry comic. So I go on after Andy. And I do my first joke. It wasn't that funny. It kind of bombs. And he goes, oh, speaking of racist jokes that don't get any laughs. And he walks out of my set. And I said, what the fuck, dude? I'm not related to Darren. He's Puerto Rican, I'm Cuban. Why'd you take it out on me? Like, he took it out on me. He was that angry. He walked out of my set. And I didn't even acknowledge him. I just said, Jesus, Andy. So that happened last night at the cabaret. Also, if you check my Jack Attack YouTube channel, I recorded Will Fitz, who's also semi-regular to the show, doing a character. He's an improv guy. And it's kind of funny because after he did this character, Andy Burbick said to him, who's very angry, why are you doing these stupid improv characters? Why don't you just go up and do a regular set? Andy Burbick's a great guy. Anyways, Will Fitz does Angus McGonagall, Ed McGonagall's little brother. If you want to see the video, it's on my Facebook or the Jack Attack YouTube channel. Well, I have blabbed enough. I did not do Uber tonight. I wanted to. Like, really, like one of those phlegm things where, like, you cough, it hurts. Like, you have to cough really hard to get the phlegm out and your whole chest and ribs hurt. I have that kind of flu. So I am fucked up. Like, when I got back from Miami, that's the kind of flu I had. But anyways, let's get to topical news. Not much really is going on. Ivanka said in 2006, if he wasn't my father, I would spray him with mace. Well, listen, he's the next president. Speaking of that, they're trying to raise millions of dollars to get the votes changed. Macy parades goes all fine. Black Friday shopping, try not to get trampled out there over a big screen TV. Lena Dunham speaks out about her promise. She won't be leaving the country. So I love these celebrities who they thought Donald Trump had no chance of winning. They make it public. He wins, and now, well, we're not going to move. Oh, you're not? Okay. So Donald Trump's making good on a campaign promise. Don't know what that is. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny. I love how Lena Dunham, I call Lena Dumb. Lena Dunham, whatever her name is. I had to edit that out. I just fled really bad. Do not watch these movies based on video games. Max Payne, Mortal Kombat. It's very true. Most movies based on video games are awful. It's very true. I liked the Mortal Kombat video game when I was a kid, so that's why I liked them. But yeah, they're awful. Football player pulls a shocking move before he shot his girlfriend. He fucked her corpse. No, I'm kidding. He tweeted love tributes. So this guy's a real wacko. Should paying for sex be considered an actual crime? Well, paying for sex is actually illegal, but I would say it shouldn't be because guys want sex, and girls don't act like prostitutes anyways, so why should it be a crime? That's your Jack and Boutique in a day. I wonder how many people are going to click on this episode. Probably nobody. Donald Trump sells an eyebrow-raising $150 for some holiday item. So once again, everything's going to be about Trump. I try to click on this story. Oh, a Christmas ornament. Alright. Julia Roberts called off an engagement with this major actor 25 years ago. It's the guy from 24, Keith Sutherland. Mariah Carey finally breaks silence about her split from the billionaire guy. Who cares, right? And that's really all that's really going on. Not for this episode, but for this segment. I'm going to do some more topical news, and then I'm going to try to get some sober commentary with drunk people in Old City. Last week I did not do that because it was freezing rain. I don't know if I could do it this Saturday, plus I'm sick, but I will try because I will be doing Uber most likely. And then we'll wrap this up with more topical and odd news, folks. This is the show. That's all I can say. So I can get some guests, this is the show.
JoshCast, 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 Josh Jackson, he's the man. Josh Jackson, Josh Jackson, Josh Jackson, Josh Jackson, he's the man. JoshCast, 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 he's diabolical. Josh Jackson, Josh Jackson, nobody can do a pubic hair rhyme like he do. Josh Jackson, Josh Jackson, JoshCast, Josh Jackson, he's the man. Pubic hair rhyme like he do. 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 Josh Jackson, Josh Jackson, Josh Jackson, Josh Jackson, he's the man. He's diabolical. He's diabolical. He's diabolical. Josh Jackson, he's diabolical. He's diabolical. He's diabolical. JoshCast, he's diabolical. He's diabolical. Josh Jackson, he's the man. He's diabolical. He's diabolical. He's diabolical. Pubic hair rhyme like he do. Nobody can do a pubic hair rhyme like he do.
Hey, it's Saturday night here. Last night, I drove Uber, and it was okay. It was very slow, I must say, even though there was a $1.75 or $1.50, whatever it was, make an extra, they call it a surge price, whatever, a surge booster, whatever it's called. It was pretty slow. And then I parked my car at Old City, and Old City was pretty dead. Especially the main spot, Cuba Libre. And I went back to drive an Uber. And, tonight, same thing. I'm probably going to drive Uber. I'm actually thinking about not driving Uber tonight because everyone who gets in my car is sick. I'm sick. I've been sick for like 3 weeks straight now. And every person gets in my car, you can hear it. Everybody that gets in my car has to talk. People just can't get in my car and relax. Everybody has to talk every fucking minute. And everybody's sick. And, whatever. So, I'm one of the people who do a podcast in my parents' basement, like Howard Stern says. Go out there and do a real show. I can't do that, Mr. Stern. I have no clue how to do that. So let's get right into some topical news. We're still talking about the recounts. Everybody's still trying to get Trump out of office. We still got to get those recounts. A lot of things have been going on in the news. Most of it's just bullshit. Trump erupts over scam vote recount. Plans and statements. So he made a statement about it saying it wasn't scammed, even though if he would have lost, it would have been a scam. But like I said, Barack Obama put some metal around this guy. I don't know what's wrong with him. I want to make fun of the guy. Obviously, he's a brave person. Joe Biden's birthday message to Obama was hilarious. It shows Obama not laughing, but Joe Biden knee slapping himself. And I don't know what the joke was, but I'm not going to bother to get it. Not that you care anyways. By the way, tonight I'm going to try to get sober commentary with drunk people. I'm going to try. We'll see how it goes. It's cold outside, but not too cold. There's a really hot newscaster chick, and she wants to know why her man cheated on her. Well, because the only thing I can think of is the guys she usually go for are probably guys who get so much pussy they have to cheat. Can you imagine if she dated a guy like me? Who could I cheat on her with? Who? I couldn't get laid by a prostitute. Erin Andrews? Yeah, she's hot. Really annoying, though. She's doing yoga in this picture. If you want to know the website, it's called YourTailoredNews.com. Heartstoppers sports reporters. And, they look like Victoria's Secret models. Oh, but that's why they get hired, right? Homeless man was nothing but a nuisance, so the community makes a shocking choice. They made him a greeter at Walmart. Oh, that's just a joke. I don't know what they did for this guy, but they gave him they took care of his feet. They gave him a haircut. They took care of him. It's very nice. Still nice people out in the world. By the way, the grandma that we talked about did meet the black kid for Thanksgiving, and he fucked her. And you can watch that video on Pornhub.com. That's right. It's out there. Let's see what else is going on. Clinton camp reveals if they support recount. Of course they do. Marty Miller, star of Ron Glass, has died at 71 years old. Also, who's the lady? The lady from the Brady Bunch passed away. And someone put a really mean but funny meme on Facebook. It shows all the people who died from the Brady Bunch. And he made it like tic-tac-toe. Man's wild Trump outburst on Delta flight angers people. Oh, I'm pretty sure they were happy about that. Right? High school dance totally gets out of control. I gotta see this. I want to see a bunch of bitches twerking. high school dance battle. It was like, what was it called? What was the movie called? Not Save the Last Dance. Bring It On. That's right, Bring It On. It shows a full-scale dance brawl broke out of high school. The drill team broke the golden rule. She messed up a girl's hair. So we all know black women are very sensitive about their fake hair. And that's offensive. And they will punch you or possibly kill you if you mess up their hair. It's very important to them. And there's not much really else going on, so we're going to wrap this up, hopefully with some sober commentary with drunk people, and then more topical, and then odd news. So you might as well stick around for this if you will. If not, well then, you're just doing what everybody else is doing for this show. Enough. Alright, it's Saturday night in Old City. It's, what is it, 1:51 a.m. It's time for sober commentary with drunk people, goddammit. It's been too long. I can't hear out of my right ear because I was standing next to a speaker in this bar. The guy's yelling at a bouncer right now at Plow the Stars because they took away his drink and kicked him out. He's very, very angry. You just missed good audio of him screaming at the bouncer, calling him a fat fuck and such. But I was in Center City tonight. I did not drive Uber tonight. I took the train down here. I got down here about 10 o'clock. Pretty early. I went to Time. I went to Fado, which is a bar in Center City. Very crowded Irish bar, but it was dead because this is the day after, 2 days after Thanksgiving. It's still dead. People are out of town. People see their families and such. Except for me. I live with my family, unfortunately. But anyways, that's pretty much what I was there for. I had 2 lagers. I was there for about maybe almost 2 hours. And then I went to McDonald's. Okay. A lot of people are... Yeah, it's crazy out here. A lot of people are doing their cabs and shit, and everyone's beeping the horn. Also, Uber is at 2.0 tonight. I see a girl right now doing Uber. You don't see girls doing it. Well, maybe she's not doing Uber, but it looks like it. She's got the Google Maps thing on her thing. But yeah, I didn't want to drive tonight because I found out that it's like the more you make, the more taxes they take out, So, I won't be paying too many taxes because I didn't make that much, but still, they fucking charge you for that. So, I didn't drive tonight, but the surge was 2.0. Nothing much really happened tonight in Center City. I did see some raunchy shit, homeless people cursing at people and such. But I'm glad that I went out, because even though nothing happened and I didn't do shit, still, I'm just tired of fucking Uber, man. I'm going to drive tomorrow night, even though I'm only doing it 4 days. Just tired of it. I'm going to move my location. It's too crazy over here. I can't even talk. It's very cold outside. It's 1:54. Took the train down here. Did not drive. Someone's got a sweater on the dog. Yeah, so try to go to a quieter location to talk. I guess I'm gonna walk around a loop one time. So I was at Center City. I hung out in Center City a few weeks ago when I was drunk. Tonight I did not do my concoction thing. I bought 2 beers instead, which is better. And then I went to McDonald's. Got my fat ass 2 cheeseburgers, which I didn't need. Plus I'm still sick, as you can tell, so it's not the best thing to eat on a night like this. Oh, it's like fucking 38 degrees outside and shit. Fucking cold winds. I'm gonna walk around where the National Mechanics is, and then outside my usual spot of Cuba Libre and National Mechanics, and then I'm gonna fucking go to my train and go rot in my fucking basement where I deserve to fucking rot. That's not drunk talk. That's just really how it is. The value was pretty good tonight for a Saturday night, considering the fact that people, it's 2 days after Thanksgiving. Center City wasn't too crowded as it usually is. Usually there's lines outside for everything. Didn't see too many lines, plus it's very cold. Oh man, I'm phlegming right now. This little Mexican kid on a bike was just looking at me like, what the fuck? Last night I was hanging out in Old City. I drove Uber last night. It was very slow. I drove for about 2 hours. Parked my car. Put my dress shoes on. And hit up my usual spots. It was pretty shitty last night. Nothing really happened. And on a night like tonight, I should have even recorded sober commentary because nothing's going to happen tonight either. Should have drove Uber, but you know what? I really don't regret it because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of picking up drunk people in my fucking car. People who smell like food. Everybody's sick, even though I'm sick too. Everybody's fucking phlegming and... I'm tired of it. I'm going to drive tomorrow night, though, because Sunday nights are usually, it's low volume. Despite the cold weather, though, the one thing that doesn't change is girls will still show off their ass. That's right, I saw lots of girls tonight wearing their hoochie mama dresses. No coat either. Usually girls will wear a coat over their hoochie mama outfit. They don't even wear a coat. They like to show off the goods, folks. I didn't make a single approach tonight. There was this drunk black girl at the last bar I was at, this Irish bar, and I was going to dance with her, but I didn't. And just a white guy ended up dancing with her, and it was kind of weird. Like, I could have danced with her if I wanted to, but I said, you know what, fuck it, I didn't. I kind of regretted it at first, but then I was like, you know what, just whatever. Right now I'm across the street from the National Mechanics. I was going to go there tonight. I was just there last night. So I only went to one spot tonight, and I already went to one spot tonight in Center City. That was for dough. Every other place had a cover charge, which I refused to pay. I already bought 2 drinks. I went to McDonald's. I spent $20 tonight, which means I lost money. Could have made money. That's how smart I am. And I saw 2 lesbians in Center City yelling at each other. 2 dykes. One tall, one with short hair. And one ghetto bitch. Man, it's fucking freezing out here. Yeah, so sober commentary is not going to be a good idea tonight. Even though I've already recorded this now for, 7.5 minutes. But, I'm going to go to my usual spot where I record this horse shit. And see if there's anything going on in there. If not, I'm just going to head to my train station. This is very lame sober commentary where I just pretty much just yapped to myself. Last night when I was doing Uber, I picked up this ginger chick and sat outside of this douchebag bar, and she was venting about her night. She was just ranting, going, "Oh my God, I'm so nice to everybody." I'm like, yeah. Dropped her off at her house. She's like, "I wish something good would happen to me." I was like, "Yeah, I should fuck you." It's too fucking cold outside to sit and eat pizza. Much as I love pizza, fuck this, man. It's wintertime. And flu season as well. It is 2 a.m. on the nose. Happy New Year's. Or should I say Happy Boo Year's. Probably going to record for another minute or two, and I'm just gone. I just want to go to my fucking car, go to my fucking dusty basement, that's it. You know what I mean? Just fucking ride home. Alright, I'm going to go outside. I'm not going to go right next to Cuba Libre. Probably go next to it. Most of the time, this is where the guys try to hit all the girls. But yeah, it's closing time right now. People are closing out their tabs to go home and such. And people are just starting to come out now, as you can see. Music is still playing. Cuba Libre is one of the only places they leave the music on for about a few minutes, and then eventually they turn it off. And then they kick everybody out. But, they charged $10 on a Saturday night. I was already here last night. Last night was pretty dead. Guy can't find his car. He's drunk. Maybe he did get towed. Last night I saw a lot of cars get towed. The Philadelphia Parking Authority made a lot of money. I saw about 4 or 5 cars get towed. It's ridiculous. So like I said, even though it's fucking freezing out here, these hoes are still wearing nothing pretty much. They need their attention. They have to get it. It's part of what they go out for. There's no other reason. It's not to have fun. It's this. For fat guys who approach them like me who didn't want to fuck. Dude, I'm so defeated. I don't even approach anymore. Like, I could easily dance with that black chick. She was not bad. She was like a college girl. Kind of cute. Not, she was kind of not too skinny. Like, nice, and I could have easily danced with her, and I didn't. Just let nothing happen. Didn't do shit. She was dancing right in front of me. She obviously wanted to dance to me, and I just didn't care to. I didn't feel like making the move. It's 2:02 right now. There are female Uber drivers. You don't see too many of them, but there are out here. Everybody needs money. Trying to get away from these two guys. These two guys are just like... I talked about this before in the show, how whenever I find a spot, where I just get my own room, I look cool because I'm talking on my phone. People don't know that I'm recording a podcast. Who would think that? Who would think, okay, this person is obviously talking to somebody. You know what I mean? No one's going to think, oh, he's recording a podcast. No one in their mind would think that. And nobody would think that. So, yeah. So the whole time this girl was waiting for these two girls, it was right there. And this is what you got to deal with when you do Uber too. People are so fucking drunk and stupid that you're sitting there waiting. You park your car sometimes places you're not even supposed to park, and you're busy waiting, and people just, they can't look at the license plate number. They're so fucking stupid. The girl was sitting there the whole time for 3 minutes, and then finally the last minute they realized, oh, that's her car. Yeah. Why didn't you look at the license plate number in the first place? That's why I cancel a lot, and that's why they get mad at me. That's why Uber, they get mad at you. They're like, hey, you're canceling too much. Well, because people are fucking idiots, that's why. And my ear is still ringing. Fuck. I didn't realize I was like next to a speaker. I was just trying to get away from everybody. But yeah, like I said before, I'm trying to get my own space, and I'm just standing by myself, and these two dudes just fucking start standing next to me. And then I had to move away from them, and they're still over there. And that's just how it is. Because I told you, I'm just a cool fucking looking guy. When you're a cool fucking looking guy, everybody wants to be near you. You know what I mean? People just like, oh, this guy's cool, let's stand next to him. Plus, I'm talking on my phone, like I said, so I look cooler to them, because they're trying to talk to girls. So they're just standing around looking like a bunch of assholes. You know what I mean? Me, I look like I'm talking to someone. I look like I could be on a business call. What do people know? They don't know me, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. The whole time I was standing there, they didn't know that. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, there's not much actually really happening. Everything's closed. Of course, there's mingling going on as usual. Alright, the two douchebag guys. One of them was like Asian looking. He had like a green suit jacket. He looked like fucking Bruce Lee or something. He looks stupid. Now I'm just back at my original spot right now. And I think the two douchebag guys went to go talk to some girls. No, actually, they're coming back this way. Fuck! Dude, they were like at the opposite way. I swear to God, they're going to stand next to me. Now that I'm over here, now they're going to come back. It's so fucking weird. Oh, dude, this is weird. I think it's an Uber pool. And they're waiting for somebody. It's an Uber pool. They're waiting for somebody. And he's...
What do you got? You guys want to try it?
It's so creepy and weird. Wow.
No shit, fuck that shit.
So, what is going on? Wow, there's 2 girls in this lift already, and they can only fit 4 people in this car, and these 3 dudes are getting in. Everybody's smushed. It's so fucking ridiculous. Man, that's weird. I can't believe that. I never see anything like that. It's an Uber pool. There was 2 girls in the car with this girl Uber driver, and they were waiting for somebody. It was an Uber pool at the same spot, and then 3 guys ended up getting in the car. 3 guys. Like, usually the small cars, it must be a lift thing, because Uber doesn't do that. My Uber thing is only 4 people out of my car. There's 5 people in this car. 4 in the back seat, 1 in the front. So that must be Lyft's policy. That's weird. I would have said no. I would have said, sorry, only 4 people out of my car. It's 5 people jammed in this car. This guy sitting in the back seat. 2 guys with these 2 chicks. They're all cropped up and shit. It's fucking weird. See, that's how it is. Like I said, I'm having such a cool conversation to myself. People looking at me like, what's he talking to? I'm not talking to you. I'm not looking at you. Okay? I'm not talking to you. I'm not looking at you. But everybody's looking at me because I'm so cool.
He got on.
I am fucking fleming right now. But yeah, the street harassment is happening right now. It's 2:09. I've been recording for 17 minutes. Now to make this a long segment because nowadays I don't do sober commentary. It's too cold. I do Uber. Sometimes it's cold. Sometimes it's raining or something. The weather just shit. So I just decided I'm just going to go a little longer tonight, even though I just want to get my train to go home. I usually miss the train anyway, so what does that tell you? But, yeah, that was really weird. That I never seen that before. So Lyft's policy is more different than Uber's policy because they tell me as Uber, I can't have 4 people in my car. And that must have been a Lyft because 5 people were in that car. So that was really fucking weird. See, this is what you have to deal with. You try to have a conversation with somebody and some loud cunt just starts cackling.
It's a good thing though.
Ridiculous.
It's a good thing.
The women, that's the next trick I buy. That's a good, ugly Christmas sweater, man. Seriously said. It's an ugly Christmas sweater. It's an ugly Christmas sweater.
Wow.
Look ugly. Look ugly.
You could get a David Pumpkins outfit still with a Halloween suit, pumpkin suit. I know about the Xbox. Yeah. Well, where are you at though? You have Plow today? Would you have Plow to start today?
I was.
Where were you today? What bar were you guys at? Plow? Okay.
Around fucking Philly.
That's good, man. It's good to troll people.
No. You have much more. Trust me.
I haven't trolled anybody, so I wish I did.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. You can do much more.
I wish I did.
Oh my
I wish
God.
I did.
No.
You did.
Stop,
I wish I
stop,
did.
stop.
I wish I did what you did.
Stop.
No, I wish I did.
You
what
no,
you did.
you can do what I can do in Denver. Denver needs that. Yeah. West Coast needs that. Yeah, man. I can't give that because I just can't. You can do it. Hey. You can give a good free. You can give a good speech up to the West Coast of the United States.
Yeah, man.
You can do that. Come on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Fuck them. No, you can seriously do that. You can seriously give a good throw. Oh, fuck. Some fucking little motherfuckers. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about getting about it.
Yeah. So, now what alias do you go by on Xbox? Like, what's your nickname on there?
No, I'm Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
258.
You ghost write stuff? Like, you ever ghost write a rap song?
No, I'm a troll. I'm more like.
Oh, cool. You one of those people like you call little kids the N-word for their chat rooms and stuff? I love that.
No, I'm just like.
That's good too. That's good too.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do.
Hey, no, I'm a troll, but I'm not trying to associate with that. Although I kind of want to, but
I used to.
But all right, you know my alliance.
Yeah, I used to do that stuff back in Yahoo and AOL chat room days. Nothing ever happened. I trolled them all. I did it all. I fucked them all.
Well, I do know how to get the IP address.
Yeah.
I do know how to hack the credit card. I do know.
Oh! I gotta go. Yeah, we should all go over. Not together. Yeah?
Wait, I gotta take phone call.
Yeah, all right, man.
Hey.
258.
Hey,
It's Christmas! I'm like that Merry Christmas sweater!
Gotta walk around.
Merry Christmas!
Alright. JoshCast Silver Commentary. Wrapping this up. I gotta fart and get my trade hole. Alright, gonna wrap this episode up with some topical and odd news. Just heard sober commentary with drunk people. Some guy who was on Xbox Live, he randomly approached me with his Asian friend because he was wearing an ugly Christmas sweater to troll people. This black guy started goofing on him, and then he just started talking to me. I edited out the first 2 minutes of the conversation because you couldn't hear it, but his Xbox name is Ghost Rider 258. That's what he told me. So troll the guy, say white power, call me the N-word, all different types of stuff like that. Well, folks, we're just going to get to the topical and odd news and wrap this episode up. Because this is the show. Yeah, that's right. Howard Stern's right. Anybody can have a podcast show. And I'm one of them. One of those people. I shouldn't have a podcast show. But yeah. Trump attacks the recount. Claims millions have voted allegedly. Rosie O'Donnell's in hot water over Barron Trump claims. Yeah. Who cares, right? Looking over the topical news right now, there's not much really going on. Conway says Trump backers feel betrayed. All right. There's leaks going around for the conversation with Trump and Obama. If I was Trump, I would have just said, listen, you idiot. You said there's no way I can be president. You goofed on me at the White House dinner, and I'm president. You feel stupid, don't you? You fucking Hawaiian nigger. That's what I would have said. Not the best thing to say. Hitler had a sex fetish. He liked to put his girls in the oven before he went down on them. That's funny, right? Alright. Daughter's explicit question makes her father cringe. Looks like some fake video. I asked, as a father, I asked my daughter, what'd you learn at school today? We learned that boys are different than girls. So he freaked out. Well, what's so freaking out about that? Yeah, I'm probably just going to jump right over to odd news. There's nothing going on other than Trump. That's not the guy's fault. He's the president. That's all people want to talk about. And I guarantee on the odd news they're going to talk about Trump too. Fat Boy the cat finally rescued after 9 days on top of a power pole. It's a giant fat cat on top of a power pole. Wrestler and Blizzard shovel snow in his singlet like it's NBD. Slow-mo video masters pump bullets into a WW World War I airplane propeller. Politician who criticized squirrels gets hospitalized by a squirrel. What, did a squirrel bite him or something? Man who doesn't know who won the election wants to keep it that way. That's smart. America-born panda has twins in China. Mall Santa Claus tells kids Hillary Clinton is on the naughty list, so he's a Trump supporter. That's good. $750 weed necklace, a weed grinder necklace, is here just in time for the holidays. Dog with human hands eating peanut butter is what you need, so it's a viral video of a dog. He doesn't actually have human hands, but it looks like he does. Or maybe he really does have human hands. Ad about can of beans is apparently too dangerous for the public. The worst miss in soccer history is really that awful. This guy is so close to the net, he tries to kick the soccer ball. That would happen to me. I tried to play soccer in high school. I was hard at it. Q's hit and run driver caught on video. He ran over his own leg. This guy shoots a basketball 594 feet high, and it's out of this world. He shoots it off a mountain, and this thing looks awesome. You gotta watch that video. Little chubby robot goes rogue, injured in a bizarre accident. I also heard NASA's offering like $60,000 or something, or $100,000 if you sleep for 60 days. That's all I do is sleep, so I should get that job. Well, that's it for this episode, folks. I tried my best. Another lame episode in the can. I'm not going to give up. Keep listening. Keep following me. Check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe to me, all that stuff. I'll see you guys on the next one. It's JoshCast.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.